Has anybody ever not got cleared for their 6-week checkup postpartum? I'm genuinely curious because what was the reason that you didn't get cleared to resume all activity? Let me know below if anybody has literally been told you're not cleared at your 6-week checkup. I have to know. What's up, family? We are back with another video. Well, right now it's just me that's back, but just hang tight. We'll get to the boys. And I forgot, look at me, I'm so used to it just being boys. We'll get back to the boys and the little princess. Oh my goodness, it's still like registering, y'all. Like it's still just settling in. For a while now I've been saying boys, 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 literally up until now. I can't just say the boy. It's only 6 weeks as of today. Your girl is literally getting ready to go inside to have my 6-week checkup done. I don't think I'll be able to record too much because I don't like recording people that didn't give permission to be recorded, if that makes sense. I also know when I get in there, they be trying to move and do their job, so I don't want to hold anybody up trying to set a camera up to position it to only catch me and not them. So I do apologize in advance. It won't be much to see in the inside. I will be giving y'all an update on the outside when I get back. Don't see me not being cleared to resume all activity, but I guess it's no way of me knowing until I go in there and they tell me that themselves. I just have not had that happen yet with the boys, and I just don't know what actually could be the cause or the reasoning for not being cleared. And your girl is ready to start back working out. I'm gonna just throw that out there. I'm gonna just go ahead and keep it real. I cannot wait to start back working out. Like, I would go today if my head wasn't banging. Like, I have a headache on this whole side right here. Like, if I could just walk around my eye like this right now, that would somewhat help. It would somewhat help. I have a whole headache going on over here, so I actually need to I meant to take something before I left home and I did not. When I get back, I will take something because I cannot do this all day long. And mind you, this is a headache that lasted, it's worse today, but this is a headache that I've had for the past day and a half. And I deal with headaches, you know, here and there. I used to deal with migraines really bad until I got these migraine piercings forever ago now. Like, I believe, did I get that before or after I had Golden? I want to say I got them before I had Golden, so I might have had them for like over 5 years. If not, it was after Golden, but I really don't think it was. I think it was before him. I don't have migraines to that extent and intensity anymore since having those piercings. And actually, when I first got the piercings, I went a while without having a headache, and then they started to resume, but just still, like I said, not as bad, not as frequent. But usually, typically, when I have a headache and I don't take care of it immediately, I know, I should have taken care of it immediately. But if I don't take care of it immediately and it turns into, it usually turns into a migraine. Like, it goes from being slight work to all that, you know, like, turn the lights off, let me just close my eyes, let me just chill. Every time you stand up, your head is throbbing, it's banging. It's just not it. Let's go ahead and get undressed from the waist down so we can get all checked out. All right, y'all, so your girl is cleared to resume all activity, which again, I wasn't expecting not to be, but it's great to actually get the green light to resume all activity. I'm just trying to put our location in the GPS, see what we got. Why did I close my phone up? Because I don't need it. I got cleared. Everything looked fine. Blood pressure fine. Hemoglobin, iron level fine, which I'm not gonna lie. When she told me I'm gonna do a little fingerprint, check your iron levels, I'm like, they finna say finish taking them darn iron pills, girl. But that was not the case. All praises, because I cannot stand taking iron pills. I do not prefer to have to take iron supplements. So I'm grateful that that was good and all is well. Can I go out this way? Yep. All is well in terms of my 6-week checkup. And I showed her the baby and everything, and she was like, do you have pictures of her? Like, of course, you know. So showed her those. I'm trying to make sure this camera doesn't fall while I'm going up this little hill, even though I think it has pretty good grip on this right here, so I don't think it is gonna fall. But hubby is at home with all 3 of the kids. I'm sure he's probably struggling. Or not. Maybe they be on their best behavior today. Let's just say they're on their best behavior today, friend. Baby girl isn't requiring to be held the whole time, which he should be putting doing an unboxing when I get home on that little wrap. We already had a carrier for her, for her, and but that carrier, you can only use it starting at 3 months. This is not that soft one. It's kind of the one like they need to be having some sort of muscle head control by that point, which she's doing great with her head control, don't get me wrong, but she's not doing, you know, great enough to where you can just say she's all by herself just holding up her head 24/7. But she is doing really, really great with her head, indeed, because she's like, she'll lift that neck up, look all around. She's doing really, really good. She really is. She is moving quickly already. She's starting to push up on her little legs and wanting to stand and stuff. So she's moving pretty quickly so far. So we ordered another one that can be used meantime in between time. So it's the more soft one. When we get back home, hubby should be busting that out the box so that he can put that on. If he hasn't done it already, he could have. If I were him, I would have. If it's not hard, yes, I am. I know y'all probably said to yourself just now, Yana, you tired, girl? I am. Indeed, I am. Do I want a salmon salad? I think I could do a salmon salad. Like something a little with some little coldness to it. Kind of does. It sounds pretty good right now. I did call hubby and I was talking to him. So the boys were doing really good, and then he said Golden started tripping. Otherwise, we're doing really, really good. Alrighty, let's make a quick store run, and hopefully we can make it quick because your girl, like I said, has a headache. So I'm trying to get back and take something for that. I don't even really know, aside from salad stuff, what I'm even in here for. I'm probably gonna go ahead and grab another piece of salmon because technically it's one that's pulled out and unthawed, but that's typically because usually since I'm eating it in a salad form, I feel like I need my whole salmon, you feel me? But usually, like, the salmon is pretty big, so me and hubby usually split one. So we do have 2 left at home, but only have one that's unthawed. So I'll probably just go ahead and snatch another one because I obviously don't have time. Excuse me. Thank you. I don't have time to unthaw. So there's that. But if I do a Caesar salad, what do y'all put on y'all Caesar salad? Because I feel like, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm made that face that I made just now because while I was pregnant with an Aria, I could not stand the smell over here by where they have like the chicken or build your own salad. So like where they just have their little own section where you can get meat and meatballs and all type of other stuff. I could not stand the smell of this area, and I thought it was just pregnancy, but clearly it's not, because I am no longer pregnant and it still just hit my nostrils the same way. It is stink. It threw me off from what I was even talking about. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think I'm gonna get this one right quick. Does this one look good? What's the date? May 9th. I may get 2. Now, see here, the only problem is, do I want that Caesar? I'm gonna go to the dressing and see what Caesar salad I want. I have no idea. The only problem, and I think we have a humongous bag of croutons at home. I just don't remember it when I got them. I'ma just be honest. It literally was never open. So I'm gonna assume that they're still edible. I hope so. But that's what I was getting ready to say. Like, for whatever reason, I feel like I want, man, bump it. I'm gonna get it. And if I don't like it, then I don't like it, right? I didn't even get to tell y'all yet. So I know y'all like, girl, what? If you don't like what? I don't know why I'm feeling like I want some tomatoes. But, like, does that even go together? Tomatoes on a Caesar salad? Because typically, that's why I was asking the question I asked a second ago. Typically, I feel like Caesar salad is normally just the lettuce and the croutons and the Caesar dressing. I feel like I want some tomatoes on it, and I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. Why not try? So I used to like these, so I'm gonna do something for him. Oh, let me get this. Yeah, he used to like these little Hawaiian rolls. He used to anyway. He's starting to get a little bit of pickiness about himself as well. Me and hubby are literally trying to figure out what we're about to be eating, y'all. We just keep running everything down the hole. Like, we'll eat something so much all at once, back to back to back, and then be tired of it to the point we don't want to hear it, look at it, see it, think about it, nothing. So it's just stressful, you know? But, like, what type of food should we get? Like, what suggestions do y'all have? Because, for example, y'all, if y'all been around for some time, y'all know we be on and off meat or no meat. So we pretty much always have done salmon. Like, we've done pescatarian lifestyle, where we just eat seafood, but not, chicken, no other type of meat. Now, we have not done pork in so many years, there's nothing to even talk about. So, aside from, like, we haven't been cooking chicken at home. We just haven't been doing it. We've been consuming the chicken, like, out and about, but in terms of at the house, we haven't. So I just feel like we are low on options. So we've actually been eating like veggie stuff. I mean, and you know what? I take that back. We have been eating the chicken patties, like pop in the oven, little spicy chicken patty sandwiches. But like cooking chicken, we haven't been doing. We just got tired of the chicken patties yesterday because we've been eating them like every day, and like for lunch or for dinner. So it's just like, what the heck else can we eat? Like, do y'all have some veggie options? Because quite frankly, we're just at a place right now where we don't really even know if we want to be consuming the meat like that, to be honest. So that's the tough part right this second. We're not sure if we even want to be consuming the meat like that. So we don't know what to eat. And we've been to this place where we've, done sides and, eat food with sides. And we was at a place once where we was eating fish every day and sides. But again, we just don't want to play everything out. You know what I mean? If y'all have any suggestions of some good veggie options or good veggie meals or anything like that, definitely will greatly be appreciated if you drop a comment and let us know. Now, hubby is a little picky, though he'll get on here and say I'm not really picky. He is a little picky. Me, on the other hand, I'm really willing to try whatever, as long as it's not, like I said, like, we don't do pork, so nothing like that. I'm willing to try. I don't feel like hubby has that same willingness. If it don't look right to him, he's not trying it. If it don't smell right to him, he's not trying it. Sometimes he's just not trying it. It's just that simple. Trying to see what so the creamy Caesar is over there, and I'm trying to see what other Caesars they have, and I'm not seeing many. Wow, they finally have a dairy-free Caesar dressing. That's insane, because back when we was trying to do like the whole dairy-free thing, we've done a whole lot of stuff by now, but I've tried their ranch, and I just wished back then that they had a Caesar, and they did not, but now they do. And quite frankly, now I'm not in a place where I really care that much. Okay, here's a classic Caesar. I don't know why this seems like it's gonna taste just basic versus that creamy one. Wishbone or Kraft, y'all? Cause I don't. Olive Garden classic Caesar. Now see, I like Olive Garden's Italian dressing, but how do they have a classic Caesar when they don't even have a Caesar salad? But see, their Italian dressing is so good. Do I give their Caesar a try? I'm torn, y'all. Because then what if I don't like it? What if I don't like it? We're going to try. I'm going to just try it. I'm going to try it. Off of the strength that I like their Italian dressing, I'm going to try it. Let me get this in. Let's see. Put it down here. The corn dogs. Right here. I like the veggie buffalo nuggets. Little vegan ice cream, but they didn't have the strawberry flavor. I'm gonna run to Walmart because I definitely believe I got it from Walmart last time. So we will run there and grab him that and his orange juice that I forgot, and then we'll be headed home.